What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking some more WWE 2K22 because I'm hoping that WWE 2K games change a couple of things that they do as we are headed into the release of the game. We're probably gonna do a couple of videos of things that I don't want them to do because these were mistakes from previous WWE 2K games. So let's just go ahead and dive into today's specific topic. And I wanted to start all of this right at the beginning. We are gonna talk about announcement and how I don't want WWE 2K games to start revealing the game just 2 weeks before it's released and start sharing screenshots to us just a month and a half or 2 months out of the release. Start doing it sooner. Start getting us excited for all of that for the brand new game earlier on and keep that communication open. All of this was a big problem heading into WWE 2K17, 18, and 19, and of course WWE 2K20. For 2K20, the announcement / marketing of that game was even worse, and I'm hoping that they don't do this time around. Looking back at it for 2K20, the first screenshot that we got was literally at the very end of July, follow up with more screenshots after that. So in all technicality, the hype for the game literally started just 2 months and a half before the release, at the beginning of August. That is a big problem, and I know that this is a problem all around for 2K because they do this for NBA 2K, so it's really not unusual, but the complaint is always there, and I'm hoping that they change all of that this time around. Then finally, a couple of weeks into August was when we started seeing some of the entrance videos. So that whole month we only got screenshots and a couple of entrances, so it turned out to be very disappointing, even though at that time we were excited because we were finally getting something. And all of that is not gameplay, so why not just go ahead and start giving it to us even earlier than that? They could do it with different blog posts kind of indicating to us what they've been working on, what they've been focusing on, without obviously revealing too much. For the month of September, we continued to get screenshots and entrances to the point where we got tired of it and we just really wanted to see more of the game. It also got to the point where people were afraid that they didn't want to show up the game because maybe something was wrong with it. Now we know how WWE 2K20 turned out, so in hindsight that explained the whole situation, but again, they done it in the past where we don't really get to see much of the game until just 3 or 2 weeks before it releases. Sometimes us content creators get to try it ahead of time, at least a month before release, which is awesome, but unfortunately we can't show it off until way later on, a week or two before the game comes out. And I wish that we were just able to show more even way before. Back to the 2K20 announcement, only until around the month of September was when we finally got to hear some details in regards to some of the modes for the game, for online, universe mode, and other new features that they were adding. When in reality, we wanted this information 2 months before the release, or even earlier, to the point where we could actually drop some feedback while they are still finalizing it. And again, they don't have to show us the whole thing. All of this could just be certain type of posts and discussions that will be awesome because it will really make for good communication. To make things worse, the first official gameplay trailer was finally released at the beginning of October, literally 3 weeks before the release of the game. That's a big problem, and this is something that I do not want them to do. I feel like they should drop a bit of a teaser trailer 3 months before the release and then continue to drop 2 to 3 more in a couple of weeks of successions. Again, this is gonna get the community talking, it's gonna get them excited, and it's gonna get them hopeful for what's to come because unlike previous years, they will actually be showing us the game ahead of time and for a good amount of time. Now of course, visual concepts are the one working on WWE 2K22, but at the end of the day, a lot of the marketing comes down to a whole nother 2K department, so I'm just hoping hoping that that marketing department does better this time around and don't do what they ended up doing for the last 5 releases of the game. With the simulation series of the game being off for the last 2 years, as we didn't get 2K21, this is the year to change the whole marketing, announcement, reveals, and everything that they do and make it better. Take the feedback from fans and what they've been saying and complaining about over the last couple of years, switch it around and make it better. And for the initial reveal of the game, I'm really hoping that they go big on it, and I'm really hoping that it starts way earlier than the end of July. I always felt like they should be doing a big announcement during WrestleMania week, but for some reason that's never a thing. Hopefully this year though, it's something that comes either during that time or just a couple of weeks after that. Anyways guys, that is what I got for you on this video. Let me know down in the comments below which other things you wish that 2K ends up changing for their WWE 2K game. I got a couple of other topics that we will definitely get to, so stay tuned for that. I catch you on the next one, so stay savage.
Drop right on point. Bang! KO punch. Scoop slam. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. And here comes Batista. DDT. Spear. Incredible. Good luck getting up from that. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover. He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody. Painful attack focused on the chest. Oof. Just sending a message there. Batista on the attack. Call animal control. Keeping the pressure on. Military press. Ooh. A bad spot to be in for Undertaker. I'm not sure how he's even standing. It's time for the Undertaker to rise. Just one more time. Spear. Incredible. Cover. 2. Batista did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
These men fought for their legacies. Batista and The Undertaker gave everything they had. And the Animal came to the yard and claimed it as his own.